injured my foot 4 years ago. So I had pins and plates and screws and it all put back together and went on my merry way until I started having problems with the hardware and very, very bad arthritis. I was having nerve pain, I was having a lot of neuropathic pain. I went the whole route with different medications, that type of thing. And then I was just scheduled for surgery. So when I arrived at the hospital, just the way I was, finally when I was called, the way I was dealt with by the staff wasn't a very good first impression. It felt, I don't believe she even looked up at me. She looked down, you know, I was just a number to her and I really didn't care for it. And I was a patient for 3 days in the hospital and it was sad, it saddened me. Whether it was the porter that shoved me down the hall and said, go wait at the elevator. Whether it was the woman, you know, that was doing the VRE MRSA swabbing. The staff just did not seem to have a whole lot of empathy or compassion. I waited a couple weeks before I wrote the email, and when I did write the email, I heard back within an hour, and I wrote it on a Sunday afternoon. I got a phone call from Ron Chevalier, and he wanted to talk to me about my experience. We had a great conversation. Ron went through every point of my email, and basically he said things that were addressed in my email, those managers were notified and they would have been contacted and would be hopefully making some improvements. I was very impressed by that. I thought, wow, Ron, you know what? Thank you. And I didn't feel like he was just sugarcoating what I had to say. I realized that this is not a hotel, but that is the feel that I want to have. I felt very good coming in today, much different than what I felt a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, of my impression and feel of this whole experience. So again, I saw how my one little email hopefully made a difference in many different departments. Healthcare needs that, and patients need that, and patients deserve that. That's their right. And so if I help anybody in any way by seeing it from a different perspective, and I think that that's what's important, is that people can make a difference every day.